Hey everybody, what's up? Andrew here, and today is the 5th of March 2018, and it's race week, man. Today is Monday, and my race, my 26.2 mile run, my marathon, my first marathon, is on Saturday. So I know I haven't updated this thing in a while. I actually have been making videos, but I haven't uploaded them for whatever reason. I don't know why. I actually just uploaded a video from 2 weeks ago where I began the tapering process, and obviously this video is going up today on Monday, but the rest of the videos throughout the week and the actual video for the race, I'm going to hopefully consolidate into one video just to kind of be like the race video. So this is really all you'll hear from me until race day. So going into race week, what are my thoughts, you know, my nerves, my feelings on this race? Going in, I am nervous. I've never done a race like this before, and that's part of the reason I did this entire process of documenting everything, is because it really is a gargantuan process to get physically ready, to get mentally ready for the juggernaut that is a 26.2 mile run. So, it's been a really long process, and I think I'm getting nervous. I think I'm more prepared than I think I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think my training and just how much I've wanted to accomplish this, not only throughout the past 6 months documenting this process, but also, you know, ever since I began my journey running, taking up running as a junior in high school, joining the cross country team. I think, it goes back as far as that. I really think this is really kind of a last step, coming full circle, or essentially closure in, my fitness journey, if you will. And so I think I'm a lot more ready in that sense than I feel like I am. I think my training has prepared me well, and I've taken all the steps necessary. I've tapered. I've been careful with my body. I have done this in a body positive process, which is one thing I really tried to get right. If my ankle was bugging me on any particular day of the week, I cross trained instead of ran. If I ran a 20 miler and my body was knocked out, the body doesn't really heal, doesn't fully heal from one of those long runs, until 7 to 12 days after a run. So I would take a few days after that and I would rest, and then I would cross train, but none of that would come at the expense of my training. I would do it, but I would maintain my health and my fitness, and I feel like, I am ready. I feel like the 20 miler, yes, while the 20 miler was tough, when I finished the 20 miler, I felt like I still had gas. I felt like I could still go, as long as I supplemented correctly. I drank water. I kept my electrolytes level at a decent level, as well as, supplemented with the goos, the gels and stuff like that. So I feel like like I said, I feel like I'm a lot more ready than I'm worrying. I feel like I'm worrying for no reason, but I think that comes from just not having done it before and actually tackling the beast that is a 26-mile run. So, like I said, this has been a long process. It's not just been the documented process for 6 months that I've done, but it's been a process almost around, well, I'm a sophomore in college now, so it's probably been a 4-year process really to get me here. I took up running as a junior in high school. My body kind of fell by the wayside. I wasn't caring about what I was eating, what I was doing physically. I was stuffing my face and my body with crap, and I got up to the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And by starting to run, not only did I lose all that weight off, I dropped 20 pounds almost immediately, but I found a new passion, if you will. I found something else that I can, use to kind of describe myself, Andrew Young, the blank. I became Andrew Young, the guy who runs. And that for me was also a really big deal because, even to this day, I'm still trying to find my niche, find the thing that describes me, I guess, like Andrew Young, the musician, Andrew Young, the fitness guy, Andrew Young, the marathon runner. Everything I've done, is an attempt to find that niche. And I feel like fitness and running in particular have really helped me kind of not only accomplish a huge goal by getting my fitness on track, but also help me find that defining feature of my, experience so far. And so, this has been a really long process, and I know this wouldn't be possible without the help of a few people, so I want to shout them out first. So firstly, my family. I wouldn't be here without the support of my family, their unconditional support. My dad's going to be out on the track, and on Saturday, or the course or whatever, and he told me he's going to bring his 10-speed bike, and so he's going to, you know, set up at mile whatever, and then bike to the next place where he's going to set up and give me stuff, you know. So it's, you know, unrelenting support from people like my dad and my mom, you know, my sister, my brother. You know, I would not be in a position to take on these goals and obstacles if I didn't have the, you know, relentless support from my family and friends. Also, my girlfriend, she has been very supportive of me throughout this entire process. She's actually been kind of my voice of reason at times where I have really not seen reason. You know, whenever I've had a bad leg, you know, and I've insisted I want to go out and run it the next day, she has pretty much yelled at me to not do it. And for stuff like that, and just, you know, for everything she does, I'm forever thankful. So stuff like that, you know, my friends for always encouraging me to keep doing this and pursue this goal. You know, they know how passionate I am about it. And so, you know, for my friends to always support me and have my back when it came to this process, I'm always grateful for that as well. Really thankful for the opportunity I've had at school to be able to train down there. You know, it's a great area in Southwest Virginia, a bunch of great trails, and I'm thankful for, you know, all the folks I've met along the way, all the people who have given me advice on this process. It's been really positive, like I said, really body positive, and I think that's been a really big deal for me. I've had to really had a healthy process. So that as well. So there's a bunch of people I'm sure I could thank in addition to that, but those are the main ones I really wanted to hit on. So, and also thank you guys. And, you know, thank you for watching these videos, and you know, if you follow these, then thank you for your support and always, you know, listening to me babble about my runs and all this other stuff. And, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, the run on Saturday is going to be a successful experience. I am spending, okay, I'll get more into the technical stuff. So today is a rest day completely. Not doing anything today. Going to be a total bump on a log today. Tomorrow I have to check the plan, but I believe I have a 3-mile run tomorrow, maybe even 2 miles. And then Wednesday is a 20-minute run. I was about to say 20 mile. I'm like, nope. 20-minute run. Thursday is another rest day. I believe Friday is a 2-mile run, and then Saturday is race day. So all while doing that, I'm going to try to accumulate water weight. So I'm going to be eating a lot of salty foods. And my body's still a little bit hydrated just from that little boost going into the race. Also, this entire week, actually, and right after I'm done filming this video, I'm going to go run out to the grocery store and buy one of those gallon tubs of water and just try to drink that entire thing every single day. And, you know, hope that works out for me. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to start carb loading, hopefully on Wednesday. So just throwing back as many carbs as humanly possible. And then Friday night, hopefully just eating pasta until my heart gives out. So it's going to be a good time. Hoping to wake up Saturday morning around probably 5 and drive into DC while I am parking everything. Hopefully be at the start line by 6:30, get a nice warm up in, and, you know, be ready to go at 7 because that's when the race starts. But yeah, so like I said, I know this is kind of a long video, but thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support, listening to me babble. I really appreciate you guys listening. And yeah, so the next video you'll see from me is the race video. So thanks, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.